right, welcome everyone. This is Farmer Cup here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Island Basern. This is a map by LSMT Fall Post and LS Mapping Team. This is 759.24 megabytes to download, so quite the hefty download. And this is a map for PC and Mac players only. So just something to be aware of there. There's quite the description in here, so we're going to go ahead and read that off to you before we get looking into this here. I do apologize. This map came out on the 21st of April. However, I was out of town for work, and this is me just trying to catch up since I just recently got back into town and have some time to actually record some videos for once. So, it says in the description, it says, "Welcome to the island of Basern. The landscape is not modeled on any existing region. The terrain is partly mountainous and partly flat and slopes steadily from north to south. The name of the map is purely fictional and located somewhere in Germany. The map size is fourfold, so it's a 4x map. There are a total of 62 fields with field sizes of approximately 0.5 hectares to 75 hectares. There are 5 prepared farms available for multiplayer only in the farm manager level, and 1 prepared farm for single player only in the new farm level. 59 pre-installed productions. All productions, with a few exceptions, require electrical energy to operate. Numerous energy suppliers are available for this purpose. All productions have been fully adapted to the script revamp. This mod is absolutely required, and that is listed as a required mod, so that's installed. Additional new fruits are rye, spelt, white cabbage, red cabbage, onions, carrots, and poppy seeds. All existing fruits can be further processed. New additional animals: goats, ducks, calves, lambs. Sorry, not calves, calves, lambs, chicks, and ducklings. 32 points of sale, 82 buyable spaces. One forest area is located at the sawmill. Other forest woods are distributed on the map. All standard products, as well as the products of the card, can be sold. Large stables with extended capacities. A water extraction point is located by the greenhouses. Adjusted growing times. The growth plan of the island Basern is not bound to any region, but was individually adapted to this map. Own customized trailers and harvest vehicles in the store in its own category. 2 train routes to drive yourself. Both train routes are completely passable. Not sure what that means. An open space for your own development in the single player level. New farmer. There are a total of 5 open spaces. There are no collectibles. Let me scroll down. General note: the signals on the western train route should be taken seriously. Special thanks to the modders whose objects I was allowed to use. So there we go. So there's a lot going on this map. I'm going to be honest. There's almost too much to really cover in a map tour. So we're going to try to cover as much as we can. I'm not going to go into the details of all the different new products, how to make them, all the different new animals, how to get them, and everything like that. We're going to take a little bit of a look at them, but not anything serious. So I just wanted to clarify and put that out there for you. So if you're looking for an advanced tutorial on how to use this map, this is not the video for you. This is just a tour to give you an idea and feel for the map. And most of you probably have already figured out a lot of this stuff since this map now has been out for just over 2 weeks. So regardless of that, let's go ahead and hop into the menu here. So this is where we start off in new farmer mode. We start off owning this huge chunk of land in new farmer mode. So quite a bit. And as you can see, the map is quite extensive. You can buy, there's quite a bit of actually you can't buy, which I don't like. It doesn't matter as much on PC, but it would be nice if you could buy some of the area there. Yeah, that would be nice. I know in terms of farms, I'm assuming like that's a farm on a multiplayer mode. That's a farm. That's a farm, and that's a farm. But I don't know. There's some things on them right now. I'm not sure if that's. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We'll take a look around. But yeah, so we own all this area down here. And obviously you can see on our farm alone, there are so many triggers down here. There are the grass dryer, the fermenter, herbicide tank, liquid fertilizer tank, def tank, large petroleum tank, big garage with vehicle workshop, lime storage, seed storage, fertilizer storage. We have the house trigger, energy storage, earth crop silo, stone heap, loading station. Oh boy, if I can get in there to actually get some of those, I can't even. There we go. Biomethane station, electric charging station, main grain silo, rent train points. Train goes on your farm. Sheep barn large, chicken coop, cow barn with feeding robots. There we go. Feed storage, manure heap extension, pigsty large, and barn goat big. So we have a boatload, quite honestly, of stuff on our farm over here. We go down to the crop counter. We can go down, scroll on to the bottom. We have spelt. So these all look like they're going to be crops that are going to be on the field. So we have spelt, onion, carrot, white cabbage, red cabbage, rye, and poppy. You can see their various growth times and or harvest plant times in there if you would like to. Let's take a look at some of the products and stuff that we have in here. Some of the stuff that can be new to this map. There's a ton of stuff down here. You can see all that stuff down here at the bottom is new. So I'm just going to read through it all. Again, we of course have poppies, rye, spelt, carrot, onion, red cabbage, white cabbage. Those are typical, or not typical. Those are the things we already kind of mentioned. Those are the new crops added to the map. We also have empty pallets, compost, baked poppy, tomato juice, strawberry juice, carrot juice, onion juice. That doesn't sound good. Bun, poppy seed bun, popcorn, oatmeal, potato pancakes, salt, cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream, French fries, mashed potato chips, hummus, vinegar, tomato salad, green salad, potato salad, strawberry cream cake, pralines, soy drink, oat drink, wheat semolina, pasta, spaghetti, cardboard, vitamins, sodium chloride, carp, pike, salmon, fish feed, fish flour, soy flour, pizza, carrot salad, coleslaw, chicken feed, and goat milk. Oh, nope, and goat cheese. There we go. And goat cheese. So there's a ton of new stuff on here. So if you get on this map, you will not be bored. That is for sure. You'll have plenty to do. We have quite a bit of starting equipment. We'll take a look at that in the store here in a second. You start off with $100,000, no starting loan, new farm mode. You again have these. We've already kind of mentioned those because they're on the map. We have a goat barn, pigsty, sheep barn, cow barn, chicken coop. There are contracts in the fields you do not own. If we go into here, this is your energy storage. So that works as basically as a production facility, but it just is moving it from there to there. So it's just a storage facility essentially is how it's working. No collectibles, as mentioned. We're going to turn that off because we don't need that on. And then, yeah, so let's head back up here. We will walk around the farm and take a look at the farm in detail down here. But the rest of the map, we're probably going to, honestly, I'm probably going to just do a flyover and try to mention a few things because there's so much. If we did a drive around of this map, this would be a 6-hour map tour, I feel like. So there's a lot of good detail and nothing knocking on the map in terms of that. But I don't want to spend too much time on it because the ideas of my map tour, the point of my map tour is just to give you guys kind of an overview of what we got going on in the map to see if it's one you want to actually play on. But let's go ahead and hop into the store so we can take a look at our starting equipment in here. Well, first off, we can take a look at some of the mods as well. So we have these guys which are available to harvest. You can see they can do potatoes and sugar beets, but as well as now all these other new crops, which is nice that these now do potatoes and these now do sugar beets. So that's kind of nice to have that available. Excuse me. Then we also go into here. We have the mods for this one. So we have these guys, which are going to hold. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was over there. I was confused for a second. These are going to hold some of the new liquids that we have built into this map. This guy's going to hold some of the new productions, it looks like, which is nice to have that in here. We also have these guys, which are going to hold some of the new animals. So we have that as well, which is nice. I'm not sure all the difference. I mean, goats for sure. I'm not sure if calves are going to have a different symbol or anything like that. Then we have the headers for the other guys, for the ropas, the grimmies. We have the pull behind harvesters, the top removers, and all that good stuff in there. So I think that looks like, is that all the mods? There might be some other listed. Let's go down to here and see, just make sure we're not missing anything like the pallets or anything like that. No, it looks like that's everything we've kind of covered. So there we go. Nothing least starting out, and what we own starting out, we have a tanker trailer. We have one of the new production hauling devices here. It's going to hopefully, and it's not, oh, there it goes. Okay. I'll say it's taking its sweet time. Yeah, it's going to have all these new productions you see at the very end, and some of these new crop types I noticed in there as well. So the ability to haul those around is nice to have. So it's good that we got that trailer in case we need to haul anything around. Then we also have a liquid trailer there, another one, small one. Small tractors, we have a Linder Lint Track 130, and we also have a Rigitrack SKE 50 electric right there. On our medium tractors, we have a Deutz Fahr 8280 TTV. We also have a MAN TGS 18500 4x4 truck. We have a large harvester, Fendt Ideal 7T. And you can see poppies, the spelt, and the rye are going to be harvested with this guy right here. We have a mower. We have a pickup truck. We have a Walker DK. Well, that's way too small of a trailer for everything else they give you. We also have a Fendt header for our harvester. Makes sense. Small plow. That's crazy how small that. The harvester is way oversized to the rest of this equipment. Just kind of cracks me up. Another mower, interesting. Small tedder, small windrower, forage wagon, baler wrap right there. And this, yeah, does not wrap, just a baler. Bale loader, front loader hook up there. And also some front loader tools, a bale spike, and a universal bucket. We have a header trailer if we need to move that Fendt header around. And then we have one 10 winkle weight there. So Some interesting starting equipment for what we got starting out, that's for sure. You like that we're right here next to the train station, like we just rolled in, so kind of cool there. We got trains going about their business. That'd be very bad to be down there in real life. But I'm going to go ahead and hop us down to, we'll start out at the farmhouse. Why not? Now, I did recently update my game, so it's still trying to kind of load in a little bit. So as you can see, this kind of comes into our farm if we work our way around. We have the energy storage right there. We have the train that goes right through our farm, which I think is fantastic. We have all these abilities to load stuff onto the train directly, which is really nice. We have our silo right here. There we go. Yep. Earth crop silo right there, I guess I should specify. Walk around here. Let me give us a little bit more speed. Headers out here. Some of our manure storage is here. Even our silo right here, it looks like. Big silo. Yeah. Yep. Main grain silo. Got the rental train. Did I just rent the train? Yep. I can get to the train. But rent the train there. There's a crossing in your farmyard, which is kind of interesting. Storage silos through here, which looks like you also can load stuff onto the train, possibly, which is kind of interesting. Or maybe offload stuff from the train into your storage silo, which is kind of cool if you can go pick it up. I like that concept. We have a ton of storage out here. This is honestly a huge farmyard for what we've got going on. And then, yeah, we'll continue this way for now. So all your little storages there. Fuel storages through here. Liquid storages, all sorts of crazy stuff along the railroad here. Another way out this way, and that heads back around up over to the main farm area. And I mean, we do have this big placeable area, which I believe we own as well. Yeah, so we own this placeable area right here as well. So we have this huge area that we can place stuff down if we want to do our own productions or anything like that. We have a wash station right here with a power washer. And up here, this little dirt path that goes up there. Here we have another storage area. I don't think we have any more equipment to possibly store up here right now, but you have the storage area up here. And the only other thing on the farm that I want to take a look at is if we follow this dirt road up around here. What else do we have? We have anything? Yeah, we have all of our animals up here. So take a look at those. So here we are. We have sheep, the sheep barn, which has lambs built in there. So another option for a new animal in there for you. Just up over here, this is our chickens. So we should have, yep, we have chickens and ducks in here, chicks and ducks in here, which is kind of nice. So I like that. And everything in terms of their feed is, probably going to be very similar. We have calves in here, so we have Angus calf bull. Down over here. Pigsty, yeah, I probably should take a look at that. I don't think there's anything that's going to be in the pigsty. I think, yeah, oh, piglets. Piglets are in there. That's kind of cute. I like that. And here we have, if I can get into it, there we go. Another, oh, we have goat. This is the goats. We have goats and goat lamps. I'm assuming they mean lambs, so maybe not goat lamps, but there you go. So that's all the different animals. So just kind of taking a look at that. Yes, there's a boatload of stuff on this map. An absolute boatload. I am going to miss some things. So just be aware of that as we get going here, because we're already 14 minutes in, which is about where I typically want to wrap my tours up, but we are nowhere close to that. So here we go. Starting farm. We have these 4 fields. Those four. Yeah, those 4 fields. Those 4 fields out there. Huge starting farm area. That's probably a better way to get up around your animals, is around that way. You also can get up around from there. So there you go. Lots of good stuff going on. I like these road setups, actually. I think it's kind of nifty having all the turn lanes and stuff everywhere. But, yep, a little bridge that goes across there, too, if you want to get to this field. Another bridge right there. Down here, it does say we have... Yeah, so you can't click on any of these icons. They're not hidden, though. But this is just... They're just decorative for the animal dealer itself. Also, the debris crusher, fertilizer sale point, sugar beet cutter, and confectionery right down through here. So there we go. What else we got up here? We have on the train rental point, vehicle workshop, fuel point, vehicle shop, and another vehicle return configuration point. I don't know if you can repair them there or not. There's the main train station, which we rolled in on. Kind of interesting, this valley setup. Looks a little unnatural, maybe, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. Oh my goodness, we got a ton of buying stations. These all, yeah, look at all these buying stations through here. It's kind of interesting how they have that. Now, unfortunately, it's all in. I believe they say this is based out of Germany. Is that what they said? Of Basern. Yeah, somewhere in Germany. So yeah, this is a German map. So there's not going to be. I don't have a translation for you guys for all that. So that might make it a little bit more convoluted for some of us that only speak English to be able to play or other languages. That's okay. Some more production sell points through here. Trains sitting there, very busy. There's a lot of labels on various things, which would be really nice. Again, if you, I wish there was a English translation option for some of these. I know it's not going to be the case, but that would be nice. This is quite the complex train system. I've never seen quite that complex of a train system on a map before, which is pretty cool. But yeah, roads through here. This is extremely ridiculous bridge. This is the most ridiculous bridge I've ever seen in my life. Up here looks like you got some red cabbage, which is kind of cool to see that. Yeah, we have this tomatoes. Oh no, that was very odd colored from. It's poppy, of course. That makes sense. It looked. That's very red for how it looks on there. Um, this tunnel is crazy. Look at this thing. I wonder if we can go through it. Yes, we sure can. This is wild. This is the longest tunnel I've ever seen on a map. This right here. Holy smokes. That takes you all the way down. That's really cool. That's a really cool way to get up the mountain right there. I like that a lot. And again, I've kind of given up on showing off all the different points and everything like that. There's just too much on here, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just kind of taking a look around for some of the cool stuff on the map and get you guys a good flyover so you can see what's going on in it. There's so much space on this map. You can do whatever you wanted. And yes, so those are the other points on there are new farms. So it looks like these, like this section right here, this section down here, those are going to be new farms. But they're not going to have all the buildings that are kind of pictured on there because we're in new farmer mode. But if you start in farm manager mode, it sounds like those will all be there, which is nice. Just based on reading the description. Train going through there. Is this a double-decker bridge? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. There are some really cool things in this map. This is legitimate. I've never seen this on a map either. There's some really cool features on this map. That is very, very creative, very cool. Well done. I like that. We have another tunnel over here. This is ridiculous. We got to go through this tunnel as well. Drops down a little bit, but nothing too crazy, and then just heads out there. So that's more just to kind of get through the area there. I like the other one that you get all the way down the mountainside from there. That's one of the starting farms down here. Kind of a little bay here. Interesting how they did the edge of the map there. Kind of an interesting way to do it. Field out here. And our bridge that kind of worked its way across. Train tracks are still going everywhere. Got a nice kind of shipping port here. I don't know how that ship is. That is quite the... Actually, I can see how I could probably make that. That's quite the turn for that ship there. They probably should dig out some more of that, but yeah, that's kind of cool area right there. Again, the starting farm's way off in the distance. Huge map, guys. And one of the farms right there that's all empty right now because we started a new farmer mode. More details through here, more stuff going on. Productions. Road starts heading around there. That's another farm up there. This is the tunnel we've already been through. Yeah. It's the first tunnel we went through. That is a really cool concept to have that tunnel that goes all the way down through there. I think that's really nifty. Yeah, and then of course you have the valley with kind of the main town area, but I think that's everything. Yeah, obviously I didn't show off a ton of stuff or go into a lot of detail on the new productions. I apologize for that, but again, we're already sitting at about 20 minutes and we haven't we barely scratched the surface of this map. So I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. This to give you guys kind of a quick overview of the maps to see if it's a map you want to play on. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff on there. Unfortunately, it's PC only, and this will always be PC only just because of the size and the amount of extra stuff on here, but really cool nonetheless. So well done, mappers. This is well done. So there you guys go. That is Island Basern. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.